Welcome to Nova Vet Care. In today's video, we will discuss mastitis, one of the most common and economically important disease in dairy animals. Mastitis is the inflammation of the mammary gland, usually caused by bacterial infection, leading to reduced milk production and quality. In this video, we will cover the types of mastitis, their causes, clinical signs, diagnosis, and treatment protocols in a simple and practical way. Mastitis can be classified into four major types: subclinical mastitis, clinical mastitis, chronic mastitis, and gangrenous mastitis. Each type of differs in severity, symptoms, and management approach. So, proper identification is essential for effective treatment. Subclinical mastitis is the most common form and often goes unnoticed because there are no visible signs in the udder or milk. It is mainly caused by bacteria such as Staphylococcus aureus, Streptococcus agalactiae, and E. coli. These pathogens enter through the teat canal, especially in poor hygiene conditions. There are no obvious visible signs, but milk production decreases and somatic cell count increases. Subclinical mastitis is diagnosed using tests like the California mastitis test, somatic cell count, and milk culture. Treatment includes intramammary antibiotics and improving hygiene practices. Regular screening and proper milking techniques are essential to control this condition. Clinical mastitis shows visible signs and is easier to detect.
Clinical mastitis. Clinical mastitis shows visible signs and is easier to detect. Etiology and causal agent. Common pathogens include Staphylococcus aureus, Streptococcus species, and coliform bacteria like E. coli. Symptom includes swelling, heat, pain in the udder, and abnormal milk such as clot, flakes, or watery secretion. The animal may also show fever and reduce appetite. Diagnosis is based on physical examination, milk change, and laboratory tests like bacterial culture. Treatment and management. Treatment involves intramammary antibiotic, systemic antibiotics in severe case, and anti-inflammatory drug. Frequent milking and proper udder hygiene are important for recovery. Chronic mastitis. Chronic mastitis is a long-standing infection that persists over time. It is often caused by persistent infection with Staphylococcus aureus or poorly treated clinical cases. The udder may appear hard and fibrotic, and milk production is permanently reduced. Symptoms may come and go over time. Diagnosis is based on history, repeated infection, and laboratory test. Treatment is often difficult, and affected animal may not respond well to antibiotics. In severe cases, culling may be recommended to prevent spread to other animals.
Gangrenous mastitis. Gangrenous mastitis is the most severe and life threatening form. It is usually caused by highly pathogenic bacteria such as Staphylococcus aureus or Clostridium species. The udder becomes cold, dark, and necrotic. There may be foul smelling discharge, severe systematic illness, and even death if untreated. Diagnosis is based on clinical appearance and laboratory confirmation. Immediate and aggressive treatment is required, including strong antibiotics, fluid therapy, and supportive care. In severe cases, surgical removal of the affected tissue may be necessary. Diagnosis, Diagnosis overview. In general, mastitis diagnosis involves physical examination, milk testing, and laboratory analysis. Common methods include the California mastitis test, somatic cell count and bacterial culture, and sensitivity testing. Early detection plays a key role in successful treatment and prevention. Mastitis can significantly affect animal health and farm productivity, but with proper management and early intervention, it can be effectively controlled. For more veterinary knowledge and practical guidance, subscribe to Nova Vet Care and stay updated with our latest videos. Mastitis can be effectively prevented and managed with proper dairy practices and early intervention. Maintaining good udder hygiene is essential. Always clean and dry the teats before and after milking to reduce bacterial contamination. Follow more proper milking techniques and ensure that milking equipment is clean and functioning correctly. Provide balanced nutrition to strengthen the animal's immune system and improve resistance to infection. Regular screening using tests like the California Mastitis test helps detect subclinical cases early. Prompt treatment with appropriate antibiotics and supportive therapy is important to prevent complications. Isolate infected animals when necessary to reduce the spread within the herd. With good management, hygiene, and timely care, mastitis can be controlled effectively. For more veterinary tips and practical guidance, subscribe to Nova Vet Care and stay connected. Thank you. Mastitis can be effectively prevented and managed with proper dairy practices and early intervention. Maintaining good udder hygiene is essential. Always clean and dry the teats before and after milking to reduce bacterial contamination. Follow proper milking techniques and ensure that milking equipment is clean and functioning correctly. With good management, hygiene, and timely care, mastitis can be controlled effectively. For more veterinary tips and practical guidance, subscribe to Nova Vet Care and stay connected.